Test, test. Alright. I think that's working.
The baby crocs are calling for their mom.
Okay. Hopefully when I kick this off, it'll kick right back on. Didn't want to kick back on. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm just hooking up some more lights. This is our automated one. And it controls Santa Claus and the other ones that are flicking on and off. Got a string of these amber ones that I'm going to string out kind of on the ground underneath Santa Claus. But the Santa Claus and the lights that are flickering on and off are actually controlled by a PLC. And if you hop on over to our channel, we have a short video. It's maybe 3 minutes long. It kind of shows what that controller looks like and how it works. And we built this last year. Put it up in storage and kicked it on. Still works. Just trying to get our Christmas spirit going this year. Hide these extension cords a little better. How do these amber ones look? My plan is to actually string out quite a few more lights and line the driveways. I have 2 different driveways that go out to the street. So I'd like to line those, and then I'd also like to wrap this maple tree up a ways. So that's the plan. This is what we have so far. Oh, somebody's actually wondering. Got somebody on here that knows what a PLC is. That's cool. How do I reply? Oops. Well, if the Rebel's still on here, I believe it was somewhere around 16 rungs, and I used a sequencer instruction, so that's how I was able to not have quite so many rungs. And I think that sequencer has 100 lines in the sequence, and so it just kind of repeats that sequence over and over. Let's see here. Let me show you the inside of it real quick. I don't know if I can reply from the phone. I haven't done these lives too much. So I just got a little cheap toolbox from Walmart, and then I wired up just receptacles in each end of the toolbox. I don't know. You can see those anyway. And then inside, that's where the magic happens. Got a little external output relay card. Yeah. Yeah, they pay pretty decent. PLC programming is kind of a niche thing, but a little hour gauge I just hooked up. Wow, we're already at 54 hours just from this season. Anyway, that's what it looks like. Allen Bradley, PLC. Believe it or not, making that PLC box was the quick and easy part. Attaching all these lights on the back side of Santa, that was the pain. It took several hours. Okay, so I need to find where I have one more set of lights, but I think I probably need a longer extension cord. See if I can string these out a little more. Where's that last box? There it is. I like to try to increase the amount of lights and automation each year. One of these years, hoping to have one of those really big shows with maybe 50,000 lights. Probably a goal for the next, I don't know, maybe in about 10 years. All right, well, pretty good start. Need to buy a couple more boxes tomorrow and start adding to this mess. Need to put some Jingle Bells music or some sort of Christmas song over this. We just got our Christmas tree set up inside too, you can see. Really need to clean off my front porch. But we got a real tree this year. Oh, thanks, Chicky Nugs. Appreciate it. like to get some reindeer or something on the roof. I think that'd be pretty cool. The front part of my roof's pretty flat where that porch is, so it shouldn't be too hard to put them up there. Anybody know where a good place to get good deals on like kind of the large Christmas little statues and stuff that light up? Let me know in the comments. Looking to buy. Yeah, I think if I can extend this out, line this driveway on both sides, that'll be pretty nice. And I might line this driveway too. And then this maple tree, get a ladder, see how high I can string the lights up around that. I'd like to get like some candy cane ones maybe for that maple tree. I went to some of those nice neighborhoods here recently, and they got some really tall houses. I'm impressed with the guys that go up and mount all the lights to the peaks. I wouldn't say I'm scared of heights, but I don't know. For as little as they charge to do it, my brother had somebody do it, and I asked him how much it cost. He has a pretty tall, fairly large house, and he said that they charged him $150 a year. They put them up, and then they take them down like right after New Year, and then they'll store the lights for them all year and then put them up the next year. So that's $150 a year. Pretty good deal. Putting up lights and taking them down, especially on a tall house, is it's worth the money. I'm gonna have to do some math. So I have that hour gauge in there, and at 54 hours, I wonder how many times these lights have flickered on and off in that amount of time. Because I could actually calculate how long this PLC outputs will last. I think those outputs are rated for 10 million cycles. That's as long as you're within the rated amperage, which most of these bulbs are LEDs, so I'm sure I'm probably within the rated amperage, but yeah, 10 million cycles. As quick as these flash, though, for hours and hours, I don't know. Might only last a few years. You know, looking at the house now, I think I should probably come over and add some lights over to this other gutter over here. Maybe go up the side of the gutter. Actually, I wonder if you guys can hear the actual clicking noise of the little relays. Yeah, I'll bring it with me so we can see. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Can you hear that clicking noise of the relays? think that's about all I'm planning on doing tonight. It's getting pretty chilly in Kansas. We'll let it run for a couple more minutes. Call it a night. Zoom out a little more. Yep, Santa Claus looks just a little blurry from here. Kind of want to make another one of those little plywood light show deals. Maybe I'd do the Grinch next. Kind of like the Grinch. I'm actually planning on dressing up as the Grinch this year and sneaking out right when the kids start opening presents, and then I'll run in, start stealing them, see how the kids react. I think it'll be fun. Really impressed to see somebody actually knew what a PLC was tonight. That's pretty cool. I feel like that's a pretty niche profession to work on PLCs, so I think that's pretty cool. I've always been a big fan of automation because I think it's really cool to spend some time and work on something, build something that will then continue to run by itself without human intervention. So that's always been something that I've been interested in. So this is pretty basic automation, but it's still pretty cool. Alright, we'll get a little closer again. Santa Claus looks a little blurry from back there. There we go. Tell you what, the kids get super excited whenever I do this stuff each year. It's pretty cool. They actually just ran out in their pajamas about 20 minutes ago to look at the progress. We've been doing a little bit each day. Now, as you can see behind Santa Claus, we got our Christmas tree today. We just got the ornaments and lights put on it. I got a Goku ornament last year, and then this year I got a Super Nintendo that will actually play the Mario theme song. And it's pretty small. Where are we at? It's like only about like that big. So pretty cool. Doesn't weigh enough to like make the branch sag or anything, but it plays about 30 to 45 seconds of the Mario theme song. Trying to get into that Christmas spirit. It's addictive. Now my buddy and I that do this channel together, we built this Santa Claus last year, probably December 12th. We were scrambling to get it done before Christmas, and we had a disagreement on whether or not Santa Claus should have red eyes. My favorite Santa Claus is from Futurama, and I'm pretty sure he had red eyes, so that's what we ended up going with. Yeah, make sure you guys go check out the. It's only like a 3-minute video. Go to our channel, check out the build on this Santa Claus here. It's pretty easy build, 3 minutes. Check it out. It's pretty cool. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Share. This is maybe the second time I've tried out these new mics. We'll have to link these in one of our videos. What's it called? Anchor Works? Yeah, Anchor Work. I don't know, they seem to be pretty good. It's pretty windy out here. I don't know what the sound quality sounds like out here, but well, we've done just a little bit of filming in the garage with them so far, and they sounded pretty good. I don't know, what do you guys think? Can you hear a lot of wind noise, or? Yep, definitely need to get some more lights on the other side of the house. They just kind of stop, and it looks weird. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Grinch. The wife bought a little wooden Grinch. And actually, my 6-year-old drew this Grinch all by himself. I was pretty impressed for a 6-year-old. But I think the wife got this from Hobby Lobby. It adds to the Christmas spirit. We have a bunch of, I have a multi-color 3D printer, and I've printed all kinds of indoor decorations. Kind of got out of control with it this year, but having that printer is pretty nice. And I can print decent sized decorations in about an hour. All right, well, we're right at that 30-minute mark, so I'm gonna get off here. Keep it real.